Hey guys, HotRod08 here. Welcome to an off day of streaming. I'm not going to be streaming too long today. I just wanted to play a few flex queue games. I haven't played any League today, and I've got maybe a little bit of extra I can use. So we're going to play a few games of Karma just because I had some fun with it. It gives a little bit of excuse to get a stream out. And we'll have fun probably for a couple hours, so I'm assuming it'll probably be about 3 games today, and then we'll cut it short, but we'll have... And that will have a little bit of fun, interact with you guys. I've still got this nice modder to my side that I am still absolutely loving and want another excuse as well in order to use that too. So between those, we will have some fun today. Also trying this with my kilobytes. A little bit lower. We'll see exactly what the quality is. I'm still trying to dial in the numbers just to see what I can put it at, so we'll have a little lower than I have had in the past. We'll see exactly how it goes, and if it's too low, we'll put it back to where we've had it before. That. Pause that. Karma. We'll have that up, and might as well get the page for her together real quick just so we can have something. So we'll ban our... I think I'm gonna, since I'd rather ban the fiddle. I think I can do a little better reverse her with the karma, so I'm fine doing it like that. Karma games. Yep, I thought I'd play just a few karma games today, see how it's going, and also keep track of a little bit of a lower streaming data rate just to see how it's gonna go. So we'll play a few games karma, and I enjoyed her a pretty good amount when we did the straw poll stream, so we can try it again. Do I already have a karma page up here? Oh, apparently I do, and realize I already had the karma right there, so that's what we went last time. We'll switch that around depending on what we need to do. Against Draven. Fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoy that I'm going to be playing her. I just can't imagine that on, this might be my 3rd game, 4th game starting, that I would be any good to actually teach that many things, especially since Karma is early game based and I am better in the mid to late game, so she's a little against what I'm good with, although right now I would arguably say Pyke is my best champion at this point, and I'm playing her. I banned the Phil 6. Who comes out? The Morgana. Of course it does, so we'll have an interesting time versus her.
Always trust your spirit.
Morgana Draven seems kind of scary, but I don't think I'm going to be taking a crap ton of poke. I might go something just a little bit more durability and health based, just for that laning phase. So I'll get bone plating, be able to take a little bit of extra damage, and then the chrysalis for extra health, and then get some extra ability power too. So we'll go that, and I'm wanting to do some things early, get some early game damage. So I'd rather have the yes. I'd rather go that than Transcendence, just because I'm worried more about the early phase than later on in the game. Now that is where I can help you. The decision making, what you do at each part of the games, yes, that I could definitely help you with. And I will be more than glad to as usual, do my best in order to give some ideas as to what you guys can do. Checking my settings real quick. So, we'll get back to that. I was able to get my, yeah. That's why I banned the, I usually ban the Morgana with other champions. That's why I banned the Phil 6 this game, because I thought, Phil 6 would be more annoying as Karma than the Morgana. I think I could do a little bit more versus the Morgana being as Karma, so thought it'd be a little bit of a better laning phase for me. I also ended up getting my yellow mouse back. I still prefer my yellow mouse cursor compared to the new one. I can always switch it back if I ever want to, but I don't particularly feel like it. That's back, that's back. Alright, everything's good now. Alright. So we'll take our M's back. We'll get 3 health pots just because it's going to be a pretty aggressive lane.
30 seconds until
yep, that's what I was thinking, which was why I didn't particularly want to face it this game. Before I get too deep and killed for being too deep. Alright, we got the setting correct. Okay. Yeah, it sticks out pretty well, too. That's why I like it. It sticks out a lot more than the other cursors. Especially the Gauntlet. Good God, I have to lose my mouse all the time. But when you just have it regular, it's green. When you have it over a turret or an enemy, it's red. And when you have it over an ally, it's blue. So it's really, like, you can definitely tell what you're pointing at. And I almost never lose it in team fights as opposed to the old Gauntlet. I would always lose in team fights. And the new mouse, I would every occasion. It was a lot better. But I'd still lose it from time to time. So, that's why I switched back to this. I was just waiting for that. Waiting for that binding. Ah. Not particularly wanting to get hit by that. Nah, also, not particularly trying to take minions either. That's not gonna help. Damage down. Who's it? Pantheon. He's going to be aggressive pretty early, so I want to be weary. Make sure he's going to be good there. I would like the ward at this point, but I'm a little low to be doing that. That's not gonna work. Why didn't I was about to say, my ignite on the D did not go. Ah, crap. Well, that's not good. Whoops. He has... Yep, he got the health back from, He got the health back from the rune. Well, that's not good. Told you. Not the best at early game. That was my mistake. Although I honestly don't know what ended up happening to Kaiser. She got caught first. I should have just backed off. I was dumb. I thought I was going to be able to kill the Draven at least, though. And when I pushed my D button the first time, for some reason, I was out of range for it to get off, so... But... that is my fault. So... We'll... try that again. Got a pretty big hit radius, which is good for the most part. So I'm trying to push this lane before they get here. Draven's back with a BF, so that's relatively scary. I'm gonna ward pretty deep just so we can kind of keep a close eye. Morgana's right there. A little bit out of the range. Just trying to be a little bit aggressive. Since Morgana, I knew she was not going to be close, but that didn't work out exactly well for me. Okay. It's what she's supposed to be all for focused. She's got a lot of hard decision making you've got to make with her as well, which is what I'm trying to attempt to learn anyways. So we'll keep trying to improve, and that's all you can do. Yeah. Okay. Barely. Well, at least we're able to get that. I also don't want to get binded out of nowhere, though, and then jumped on by Pantheon. I don't know what level he is. Yeah, I'm working on it. My one strength as Karma is to be able to push wave really stupid easily. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't... I think she overstayed her boundary. Yep. That's okay. Just kill me. Ah, you should have got out there too. I was trying to stay up. I should have been assertive and kept pinging her to go back because I knew it was a bad idea for her to keep being there. But I didn't say anything. I needed to be more. I needed to tell her that she needed to go back. So, it's not a thing you need to do, is be vocal if you know that someone else is doing something wrong. Don't just be silent. And I've caught myself doing that from time to time, like knowing what the correct decision is to do and not following it and not saying anything. So that's another thing I'm working on, because that was completely preventable death, and that's what you're trying to... That's what you need to eliminate in your games, is preventable deaths, and that was like no outplay or anything by that, and that was just completely 100% preventable. So that's with any champion, though. You've got boots of mobility. Why?
An ally has been slain.
using it there. Dodge. You just gotta be honest with yourself when you make a mistake. You can't just think that you're perfect and go through every game like, oh, I should not have lost the game. That was complete bullcrap, especially when you yourself was the one that, you know, I wasn't the first one to die, but I could have said something. Hey man, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to be a little careful. Don't want to go too far though. Now, what I want to do is root him. So, good job. So what I tried to do there, I tried to use my mantra W, and I was going to flash before he flashed, but he ended up flashing right as I connected it. So it, like, immediately stuck off. So that was mildly unfortunate. I would like to get these heads off on my Frostfang, but I know that's greedy, so I'm not gonna do it. I would really like to though, but that's another thing. You can't be greedy in this game. Not worth getting 60 gold and possibly losing your life over it. So I can't particularly do that. Let her speed her up a little bit. Our other lanes are doing pretty well at the moment, so that part at least is a good sign. So, as with every karma in the entire game, it's just it's a game of just poking down and attempting. There's a lot of outsmarting that you need to do with poke champions, because there's a lot of, you have to have a lot of nice positioning to not get yourself screwed over. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was wanting to flash, use my W, so if they flash, I'd still be in range. But I did it. Crap. That was a fast route. Gosh darn. Nice follow-up. I'm playing like poo. The rest of the team's not doing too bad, though. At this point, I've just got to be a little more careful. The other rest of the team is doing fine. If you yourself start seeing that you're just starting to suck. At this point, I need to just start being really passive. Lest I know everything that's around me. Because the rest of my team is going to carry me, and the only way that I'm going to lose this game, most likely, is if I myself screw it up. So, like, I would like to get that ward, but I have a Pantheon that can jump out of the sky anywhere, and I'm not risking getting him to jump on me and get another kill over. So it's basically a game I'm just going to have to bend over and just not die too many more times, let the rest of my team carry me. This is not how you do it, though. And if she starts doing something stupid like that, I'm backing off, because now if I get a second, gosh, that route is just freaking ever. Yep, I can't. I've got to be careful how I'm doing it. Nope, run. Take care of that real quick. I don't know where the Draven is. A Pantheon's top. So if I could find a way somehow. Ooh, you're getting brilliant. Oh, you're brilliant. I'll give you that. You're awesome. Even if you suck, it's not bad to ever give, you know, tell your team freaking compliments either. Keep, like, at least keep them minorly happy with you, even though you completely suck. Give them a compliment. Make them feel good. If you really want to be disgusting, figuratively stroke their dick, even though you're still not gay because it's not real, it'll still make them happy. And not rage at you and not want to kick your ass, so. Swallow a little bit of your pride if you're behind. And seriously, it's when you get behind people, take you less seriously. People aren't gonna follow anything you say. So if you're at least not a complete douchebag about it and raging, people are gonna be like, oh, that person's actually nice. And that person, you know, realizes his flaws and he's still, you know, not being a complete douchebag. Now I'm going to be on this side, I guess. Not exactly my ideal spot. I'm gonna ward about right there to get out of that. I don't know what way. I guess I'm going this way. I'm the flanking karma. I did not do that much flanking. Gosh, no. I tried to get my D off yet again. He was just like barely outside my range. Yet again. Who's alive? Gangplank, which is top, and then this one Pantheon. So I'm not really worried about the Pantheon. And I would really like to get this objective. So I'm just gonna stand here and take a few pokes at it. I'm gonna ward this side of the map up just because it's gonna be my next objective to go at. He was. I didn't have my aura up one. I was thinking about it, though. Yep. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
What am I getting? God, honestly. I don't want to sell my boots just because I'm going to lose so much gold over doing that. Because I could probably use tenacity, but I'll just go for some durability as opposed to that. I've got a AD carry that can fit it well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's good. Alright. They're good. You know, I could see that. Like, get some. So inflate. So all right. So the plan is inflate someone's head just a tiny bit. Don't inflate it too much where they can think they can 1v5 the world. It's not Scott Pilgrim versus the world. It is a team game. So inflate a person's head just a tiny bit. Aha! I slayed an enemy, although my face hurts. Alright. Hey, not too bad. Here we go with usually how my games go is I suck at the beginning and I gradually get better as the game goes on, which does not exactly fit Karma's playstyle, but that tends to be how my games go. Nice.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Pantheon's gonna be up in 3 seconds. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to get panthed in the face if that's a noun.
We must all make our choices.
I appreciate it, man. Still working on it, but we're getting there. I think I'm gonna go Ardent next. I have a couple people that can use it. I almost never see myself either using my, I never see myself using the AoE shield. I haven't, at least in this game yet. And I know it's useful. I just haven't found, like, whenever I've had my mantra up, I haven't had a, chance to use it yet. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm trying to split my pools up a little bit, so I can just learn. I'll use my mantra Q in a second once I can get the back line. Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Why am I getting 5-man dove? Help me. I just don't know why people are trying to kill me so much. No, you are not. You are not doing that. That was not nice of them. I don't know how we're alive, but yeah, we are. And this would be... Now, I haven't tried it yet, but can you mantra W anything else rather than a champion and still get the healing from it? Can I like use my ult and then my W on a filet mignon and get the same healing out of it? Because I haven't tried that yet. Or on a Baron or something, because if I could, that's like great. This would be the best side to go at this point. Ow. I don't know why I can try to get some healing on you without you having to go back. I can't stay here by myself. I'm gonna get, is that on anything? Jungle camps, Shaco. So, are you saying like everything I can do that? Because if I can, that sounds really nice. Well, that was simple. I'm on a fucking rampage, and I'm not even doing anything special. I'm just throwing out my abilities. So, that's nice. Oh. I thought I had my mantra up. I was gonna try it. Nope. That was dumb. Does it really? That is great. Wow. That's broken. I love it. No wonder why Tank Karma is such a used thing. We need to kill that, and we need to get out of here, honestly. I don't know how anything is... Ow. Alive. Oh, I wanted to get that shield up for you so bad. Aha! Yes! Yes! This is great. I'm having fun. Just charge in there. Root. Speed myself up with my shield. This is great. Pretty abysmal. Yeah, no kidding. I'm unstoppable. You guys, what are you? Why you? He is going too deep for where we're at, though. Get out of there. I will destroy you. Why? You're dumb. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just trying to keep my carry alive. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this later game is going just a little bit better than my early game. Well, that works. I gotta say, pretty fun. I honestly can't remember the last time I've seen a Karma bot lane, but she seems to be in a pretty good position at the moment. Apparently, Karma is from Ionia. Or with. Oh, okay. I'm getting... I don't want all these icons, but thank you. 7-3-17. That went really well after the laning phase. As said, my laning phases were my worst weaknesses, and usually in this meta, this game is so early based that usually if I fall behind the laning phase, it just all falls apart. That's why this meta isn't the best for me, but I think it's going pretty well. And once it gets back to a later game meta, I think I'm just gonna skyrocket. But that's if I can still fix some of my early game mistakes. Speaking of that, I guess game went through. How is the video quality going for you guys? I have it. This is kind of a test phase for. I'm gradually lowering my kilobytes a second that I send with my streams, just to see how low I can get, so I can stream more often. So hopefully the stream is looking just as good as it was the last time I streamed or the time before, because the last time. The second to last time I streamed, I was at 1,500 kilobytes a second. This time I'm at 1,200. Or last time I was at 1,200. This time I'm at 1,000. I'm glad it is. I can keep kind of fine-tuning it. I might actually be able to get just a little bit lower. The lower I can get it, the more I can stream, because it's all about that gigabytes that I have per month, because I have 15 gigabytes on my jetpack by itself. I have 15 gigabytes with my personal phone for tethering, and then if I really need to, I can use my wife's 15 gigabytes. Not all of it, because she used some of it, but the lower I can get the stream quality, the more I can stream. Well, the lower I can get the kilobytes without having the stream itself be crap, the more I can stream, which is my goal. And I'm glad I have a good laptop that I can get the encoding software shorter so it sends less data off, and use a little bit more of my processing power. But I'm glad I spent some money on a good laptop to be able to do that. So everything's coming together, and this secondary monitor to drive my computer is really nice too. So it is all falling together, guys. Now I just got to work on getting the YouTube channel, getting a little bit more subscriptions. This last month has been pretty slow, although admittingly I have put out a little bit less guides than I'd like to. I've been tiny bit in a slump like that, but tomorrow I'll be releasing my tomorrow I'll be releasing the tier list for patch 8.14. Later on this week I'll be getting a few things out. I'm thinking about getting another Pyke build out with the new stuff I've been going on with Pyke, kind of a in-depth explanation as to what I build on and why and when, because he's kind of all over the place. So we might do that as well. So we'll have a few ideas. I've also got to finish up the support IM series with one more video and get that finished, and then start moving on. Get this channel and my rank getting higher and higher. It will also help if I can. I do appreciate it. You've got to... It's all about marketing. And as I said in the... I've said in another stream that this month all of the support... all of the support pages, YouTubers, their subscriptions have gone down. So the strategy professor, his last month dropped dramatically. Law Pally's dropped, I'd say, about 50%. He was the one that lost the least, but he still had less subscribers. Aoki has dropped pretty far too in terms of how many subscribers he's got a month. He's starting to pick up a little bit, and I've fallen the same thing. So for some reason within this last month and a half, support YouTube streamers have had it a little bit rough. So I don't know why. Have not figured that one out yet, but I've noticed the trend just because. Now I was doing my tier list video that's going to be releasing tomorrow, and Karma is not in the top 5, but she's the champion that has raised the most in win rate. So she's going to be the champion that's going to be at the very end of the video. But when I was looking at her matchups, her worst win rate matchup is against Soraka. And I could imagine that, because Soraka is going to scale better. Soraka is going to scale better than Karma. Soraka is going to be able to poke almost as much as Karma does, and she can sustain 1,000 times better than Karma. So Karma is definitely, from the win rates I was looking at, Soraka is her worst matchup, which kind of sucks too, because if I ever wanted to pick her up, I would need someone to go against Soraka, because Pyke, Soraka is Pyke's worst matchup as well. So Soraka isn't played a lot, but she seems to be good against some of the picks that I'm wanting to put in. As for this game, I don't think I need the durability. We have a Shaco. Who they have? A Gragos? get a little bit of vision with the Ghost Poro so I can be up a little bit farther in the laning phase, and I can roam as well, since I don't know if we're going to be able to win this laning phase or not. If not, I'll have some roaming potential. Yeah, I don't really watch any of the I don't watch really any I've never really watched too many YouTubers. So I haven't watched too much of all of their content, but they all have a little bit of a different niche to it as well. Strategy Professor's the lowest rank of us all, but he's got the highest following too. He does a lot of really in-depth stuff. I haven't watched them too far in, but he's got a pretty good following. He's got a good amount of people that really enjoy watching him stream, so he's got to be doing something right. And then Low Pally and Ioki are higher ranked than me, which is they're not like my main motivations to get up by any means, but yes, I would like to be able to climb into. I would like to finish a season Diamond 3. I think that would be like, I feel like that'd be a middle ground, like not too like greedy, not, oh crap, I do not want to buy that. What am I doing? It wouldn't be too greedy of a thing to ask, so Diamond 3 is my goal for this month. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Today is an off day, but wanted to play a few games as Karma and try a little bit of different, yet again, a little bit different streaming settings, and still getting it dialed in. Evelyn, yeah, she's gonna be such a
Minions have spawned.
so get my Ghost Poro deep at the moment. Is that really gonna do it? I think between that, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Between Pantheon, the 3 boxes. Oh, this is gonna work great. I love the idea of this. Wait. So, it's Shaco top lane. Wonder how. And he's killed the minions without me. That's great. I'm gonna be last on level 2. Well, that sucks. So we can try to get some poke damage off on them. Evelyn's top side, we don't really have to worry about her.
Never fear change.
First blood.
We'll do our best. I like how much of a hit radius that has. Really nice.
Never falter. None will question our resolve.
Evelyn's mid.
An ally has been slain.
A little damage. He is taking a little bit too much damage for this. He's being greedy. I haven't seen any nerfs coming into it yet. If any changes will happen, what happened last patch. I've been keeping up with the patch notes, seeing if anything was gonna change, and so far, he's like, how the F is Rocket doing more damage than Karma level 3? I told you. They say I've landed less than 5 Qs this whole game. I'm pretty sure that's fake, but, you know.
An ally has been slain.
Not sure where they get the idea I've landed less than 5 Qs this game, but teach their own. I think I've got the same amount of money earned by the Soraka on her Spell Thief, so that doesn't make any sense. So, I guess I'm not 100% sure where they're getting their math on this from. That's why I was saying I don't know why they've said I've only landed. Oh, you're gonna get hurt if you're just gonna stand there.
Enemy
Jeesh, that slow is ridiculous. Why is it so long?
As Ionia changes, so
down. An enemy has been slain.
I don't particularly like wasting my flash for that, but I'm not dying.
we have learned as much as we have suffered.
I don't know how to help you. Okay. Mantra E for the win.
The answer lies never falter.
Well, get the Chalice of Harmony. Give me some early health regen. Some extra magic resist versus the magic damage that's coming in from both of them, and with the extra regen, base regen from this, it'll give me 100% extra health regen, so it'll keep me just a little bit alive. I'm so proud, geesh.
Never again will I sit idle.
I said, I could definitely see why Soraka is an annoying lane to face against. They're alive?
Never fear change.
Ah, douche. I'd like to put my Ghost Poro, but I don't see that happening. I'm actually gonna go around the long. Yep. I had a feeling she was bot lane because I just saw her recently, so I was gonna go around the long way to be safe, and then he gets absolutely annihilated by her, so at least my intuition is correct.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
That has a range to it.
Lock me on only. We must all make choices. My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Ally has been slain.
Lock me on only. Hardly mine.
Yeah, I am not mechanically good by any means in this game. It's more knowledge that is getting me anywhere
An
within this
ally
game.
has been slain.
I
An ally has
My
been
team is
slain.
absolutely bending over at this point, though, so that's no good.
Never.
You guys after that.
As Ionia changes, so will I.
Yeah. We're losing so much control that Evelyn is behind us. Ow. That's why I ulted the minion wave, sir. You gotta kill the Soraka. Yep, you targeted the wrong person.
I have seen two paths and made another.
No,
An enemy has been slain.
that's what you get. That's what you learn as you play this game. They should have targeted the Soraka, though. I could have possibly got them to if I would have a little more angrily pinged. But this game, every lane is falling apart at this point, so I'm not.
The answer lies within. Lock me on only.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I don't know where Evelyn is, so I'm gonna care
An
just a
ally
little
has
bit.
been slain.
Oh, well, they're all mid apparently.
No matter the cost.
Ah.
Never again will I sit idle.
I probably shouldn't be pushing the lane. And he just told me to stop.
Never fear change. We must all make our choices. Never falter.
I'm right here, honey.
The answer lies within. Never falter. Ionia speaks through me.
Who's alive? I see that. Ow! Why me? I just tried to do the mantra W. I was pushing my self shield, but wow. You guys got annihilated. Annihilated. Everyone's gotta get magic resist this game, even though I'm not sure if everyone has. Lol. That was some nice trickery on the Shaco's part.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Ow. Why are you there?
Never falter. Indecision is failure.
I don't know where I need to be. Both lanes are having a bit of an issue at this point.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. We have learned as much.
They're all top. I'm trying to harass less than farm, but yeah. I got limited.
Never falter.
This lane is rather difficult, as I assumed it was going to be, though. I'm a little bit out of position. Wow. Obliterated. Team-wise. This guy just can't stop complaining, can ya? Who will? Always happens. Mar. How are you doing one game? You know, people always complain. No. I don't either. They're doing pretty darn well at the moment. We're losing all 3 lanes, too. Death. I'm dead. There's a fat guy there. He's gonna hurt. Can't stay in that one. We're dropping like flies. We do need anti-heal. Get out of there if this is gonna hurt too much. I'm just attempting to kill the minion. I am just about out of mana too.
The answer lies within.
Pain. Ow. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, barely out of it.
Never fall.
Down. An enemy has been slain.
No, he's not, but is that really surprising? That's basically almost every game of League of Legends. If you fall behind, people tend to not be very nice, which is why I try to be nice from the beginning, just to maybe someone remember that I'm not a complete douchebag. Nice. That was pretty good. I'm not going to be able to stop that. Let's see if I can help on the bot side or not.
I have seen 2 paths and made another between.
That's not gonna happen. You're trapped. I don't know how to help that one. People are all over the place at this point. If I can't just not do anything, we're not gonna... There's no winning this game if you're a complete weenie about it, so... I'm attempting to do something.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Should get out of there, honestly. With her flash, it's no use. Ow. That's unfortunate.
Never
There's so many control wards.
As Ionia changes, so will I.
Enemy killing spree.
Really should be getting this farm whenever it's up, but we are not in the position to be attempting to take this.
We have learned as much as
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Boop. Yep, this one, I didn't seem like a smart idea. These guys got so much damage, I can't even root them. I honestly, yeah, I should have. I honestly didn't see in time that he was trying to get that Baron, but yeah, I should have. If I caught it, that would have definitely been one to say something about. So, we'll play at least one more game. I said we're going to keep it relatively short tonight just because it's a off day. And although I'm not going to have a lot of sleep tonight because I'm I'm a night owl anyways. I've got to be up for work at like 6 in the morning too, so I can't stay up too late. Yep, you are absolutely correct. Karma is fun. I don't know if I'll switch to her ever or not. I mean, hell, Pyke almost has the same win rate as Karma does, and I'm doing pretty well with him, so we'll see. Let's see. Got a minute going into this. We'll see how long it takes to get a game off, though. Keep pushing the wrong thing. Stop it. If I want to, I feel like I could. I'm trying to not to do too many champion switches, though. I probably wouldn't be looking to switch champions so much if I just felt good on Rakan, but I'm just not getting the same charm out of him as I did in Season 7. It is so much more difficult at this point to get him going and get him in games. Just he doesn't feel as good as I would like him to, because I still love playing Rakan. It's just I'm not having as much success with him as I would think I would. Which is why I've started going around a little bit more. When I saw Pyke's kit, I kind of already knew I wanted to play him, though, just because his playstyle kind of fit what I wanted to do, and I didn't have a hook champion yet. And he seemed like a good mix of what I would like to play. As for my other champions, I picked up Sona in the first place a couple weeks ago just because she can scale so well. But nevertheless, she's not a champion that you can really main either, so that's why I don't play a lot of her, just because there's a lot of matchups that she's not good in at the moment. You have to pick the the other thing is I would like to go. As I said before, it's really iffy as to what I can do, because I know, me personally, my weakest point in the game is early game. And that's what this meta, for almost all of Season 8, has been early game focused. So I've been kind of out of my element, and that's why I've been experimenting just a little bit more than I normally would. And Rakan just doesn't fit that. And in the early game, his damage is just so low, which is why I've been going the Hex Tech Gunblade route like I saw. And with that build, it's been going... I really do enjoy that build. But it's the game's... there's so much damage out at the moment that Rakan just gets bursted. And you have to be stupid careful as what you do with him. So that's why I've been trying different things. Nami is still in a good state, and I don't know why. I used to play a lot of Nami too. And I've kind of ended up dropping that. I don't know, I just don't have I don't have fun with Nami as much as I used to. When she was released, I played her a lot though, and she's still really high up and doing well. She's really well-rounded. I just don't like her for some reason. So that's why I've been trying to try new champions, and one of the reasons why I really enjoy doing the straw poll stream, letting you guys choose what I play, just because there's some champions that I don't normally play, and with who are we playing in the bot lane? I guess that's another question. It's gonna be some freaking kill lane though. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna attempt to figure out what's bot lane. All I'm gonna do is get my bone plating and know that there's gonna be some crap in the bot lane that I have to deal with. Finally, the last support that I really enjoy, that I've never taken the time to get into ranked, is Zilean. I love Zilean. He is probably my favorite support that I don't almost ever play. He has such a nice kit, but he just absolutely sucks so much in the early game. He's almost to the level of being Sona in win rate when you're in the first 20 minutes. And he has no self-sustain either, whereas Sona at least has some self-sustain, so you're between level 1 and 6 is very difficult, and he can run out of mana early. And also, when I played a lot of Zilean, it was when it was the point-and-click bombs. And now it's a little bit more of a skill shot, and it's a rather awkward ability to try to hit. But he's good in the right hands. He is just extremely meta-reliant and team-reliant, which is why I haven't taken the time to learn him. But I do love me some Zilean. I used to play, when I did play a lot of him, it was still when his W ability gave cooldown to his ultimate, so every 10 seconds, whatever the cooldown was, you'd have to push your W to get your ultimate even cheaper. So I was just used to like pushing buttons like 24/7 on Zilean, but I loved it. His ultimate, if you can use it right, is game changing too. And it's also fun if you have like a Singed on your team. That is like one of the funnest things ever to do. No, that's what I'm saying. I would love to learn Zilean, but I just don't think it's worth it. So Ziggs and Malphite is what I'm playing in the bot lane. So Ziggs gonna have a lot of poke damage, and he's also gonna be able to take towers really fast. If we die early, our tower can just fall in a second. And Malphite is gonna have a lot of poke too. So, and he went Comet, so I'm assuming he's gonna be going like an AP Malphite, which that is gonna be really brutal. I hate AP Malphite because there's so much damage that can just come out of nowhere. So, see what we can do. I'm gonna suggest a Draven for him to get what the hell is it called? The attack damage item that gives you a magic shield if you get too low of health. Gives you a little bit of magic resist. I don't know why I'm forgetting. It turns into the Malmortius. But I can't remember what the hell that is called. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Or if one of you guys are fast enough to type it in. One of the two. That'd be a good item for him, nevertheless, in this bot lane versus this Ziggs Malphite. This is taking a long time to get into this game, too. I'm not sure why. We're in a loading screen for, like, ever. There we go. We can look it up real quick. Yeah, I know. I'm forgetting it, too. Hex Drinker. Yep.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
So, just throw that out there. Just throw in my 2 cents. Be nice about it. Yeah, up to you, Draven buddy, but very early Hex Drinker might do you wonders for Ziggs Malphite. Leave it at that if he wants to do it. Probably be really good for him. If not, I tried to word it nicely to where I'm not trying to control him, just giving him a suggestion, because you know how moody League of Legends players are. So.
Minions have spawned.
We'll see if he actually takes my advice or not. You gotta be when you play support, you are a freaking therapist. Any role you are, but especially support. Like, if you want to win, you better be a therapist. I'm just gonna keep chasing you. Douchebag. Trying to be a dick, I'm just gonna come at you and just keep poking you in the face. That's so ever. I don't understand if they called me Butter Buddy. Just trying to be nice. And we got Draven like the earliest kill ever. So that's gonna do us pretty well. And we're playing against Lisa, and he's gonna be pretty darn aggressive. They didn't help him. He's gonna be, I'm assuming he's gonna be coming towards us relatively early, just because they didn't help jungle at all. So I'm assuming he's gonna be bot side sooner than later. I'm gonna take a pot just to be careful. is Zelia's top side. Alright. Nice. So we can just keep pushing in this lane at the moment. Since I know Lee's on the top side, let him waste his mana. Killing that. There we go. So get back.
Never be a change.
And we'll literally have enough for the Frostfang. That's fine though.
As I only choose, so
He went the Vampiric first, so he's gonna be going for the sustain.
the answer lies within.
We'll see. I would like to stop them from backing, but I'm going to take too much minion damage doing it that way, sadly. Yes, pharma.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Ward, since I know we'll be
An
pushing
ally has
soon
been
later.
slain.
We must all make our choices.
Just wondering where she was. I'm trying to get some poke on the Zig, so I'm also trying to find an angle that I can actually do it from. Or just waste his mana. One of the two. Oh, that's not nice.
The answer lies within.
Trying to poke me down will let him take a little bit more of this damage. Just so we can even out a little bit. I'm not going to be completely winded. Don't know where the Lee Sin is at the moment.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
So close.
An enemy has been slain.
Root. Nice. That mantra root on him worked really well. Love that. I've got enough mana for one E-shield, and that's the only reason, and he's going to be able to regen Sona too, which is why I'm not being too against him staying.
We must all
Yeah, he's going to get all of his health back up. I'm going to be pretty darn weak myself, but oh, you've also got heal, so that works.
Never fear change. Never fall.
Oh.
Gaia
I'm dead. I'm dead. So close to dying. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, our mana not feeling the best. So, consumable, refillable. That's all I need. Get some of my mana up. We're doing pretty decent on the farm as well. I'm out poking the AP Malphite. Yep, he's going the amplifying too. His ultimate is going to be an absolute monster to go against, though. But he's going to be very effective to use the RW on. Karma does pretty well on the tanks as well. I think, are we just trading lanes, or what's happening here? I don't see Malphite anymore, and I don't want to keep running into that.
We must all make our choices.
I wish I had my lane buddy here, though.
Never fear change. Two paths.
I do not feel like getting ulted by him, though. They've also got Infernal up, which is kind of an annoyance, too. Fine. Ow. You're very patient on that. Nice. Oh, there's so many. You should probably get out of there. Yep, you're dead. And I don't know what you guys are doing. Well, that's no good. We got baited. I did not. Nope. Can't say I saw the lead. I will be honest. I did not see the lead. I hate that that's the one thing I hate about facing against Ziggs. You make one mistake and your tower's gone. Ugh. Hey, he took my Hex Drinker. He took my Hex Drinker idea, guys. I was like, hey, you should get a Hex Drinker. And I call him a buddy and everything, and he got a Hex Drinker. That is true alliedness right there. I don't want to be too risky. We didn't have too bad of a laning phase by any means. We just got killed. Then we lost our chart afterwards. We can't really trade lanes too well either, considering that top lane also fell. So that's a minor bummer. I don't like where that... Ow. Ow. That's not nice. I was expecting the Ziggs to be down there. Not particularly the Lee. Painful. Painful. I can't do that. Do I have wards finally? Took forever. This game is not going the best at the moment. See? I hate that. Have to be careful with what I do. There we go. We had a good fight. Who's gone? Lee. Wild ward. Make sure he's not going to come out of nowhere. We really need this turret, though. No, I don't see it happening. Sadly, we've got to get out of here. Yes, definitely. Still not out of win territory by any means. Two of them are mid, so I feel fine doing that. Although I do need to run. I'll take the long way around just so I don't get screwed over. Draven's doing pretty well at the moment.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I can't help you there. That
An ally has been slain.
is brutal.
As Ionia changes, never falter.
Geesh, and they're just gonna take the tower as fast as they always do as Ziggs, which is really annoying. Good job killing the Ziggs, so that's my main worry against all of this. Yep, they had to waste the law on him.
Enemy rampage.
Yep. We've got to get out of here. Someone take it. Jeesh. Probably should wait on the mantra real quick. They have so much wave clear too. If we can get mid, that'll be good.
We have learned as much
I don't
as
know if
we
we're gonna be able to though.
never fear change.
We really should be getting out of here.
We must all make our choices.
I really don't think it's a smart bet. That's about the only idea I've got. I don't know how this is working at any. You're dead. Well, that works.
Never become a monster to defeat.
I'm just taking care of this while that's getting that work done.
Never fear change.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anyone's gonna listen to them, but trying to give at least a little bit of an opinion as to what should happen. That's scary. I don't think. Let's go that, and then he doesn't really need. I'll probably just go to Zeke's again this game because he doesn't need he doesn't need the attack speed from Athene's. I could use. They have a few people that can burst me down, so a little bit of durability isn't the worst idea. I say I'm going to get durability, and zero idea why I went Amplifying Tomb. So, there's that. Looks like J4 is getting all the items for him, though. I might actually not do that if he's getting the Zeke's usually. I'm dead, I'm damn dead. Good God. I am so out of position. Good God. Oh, I'm alive. Barely. I was not in the place anyone would like me to be, though. I probably need to. I would like to heal. I would also like to help them, though. And I've got a minute on my mantra. Yeah. I've got to be careful with what I'm doing, though. I can root him. Get that off. Speed him up. If I could. Oh, my face is gonna hurt.
Never again.
I don't know where the do not know where the Lee Sin is this game. Yeah. Give that a little bit of protection. I guess, since he's already getting the Zeke's, I guess I don't go these extra items too often. I think I might go Twin Shadows, though, just because we don't have a lot of initiation. He's our main initiation. If he doesn't initiate, then we have no initiation. So if I build the Twin Shadows, might be able to help them catch some people between my speed up and the Twin Shadows. So that's going to be my idea at this point.
We must all make our choices.
Rudem. I feel like I'm dead. I could be wrong. Shield. Run. Geesh. I'm not getting any help. I thought I was getting a little bit of a Kali help there. Nope. I actually don't, because I'm almost never built it. Back in that time, when the gold items were a little different, I would almost never build. I would almost never build the Spell Thieves line. Like, almost every single game was dominantly coined, so I almost never bought it. Why is the cooldown at 27 seconds at the moment? Well, we want to get Baron still. I don't think we should do that in a second. Yep. Alright. You throwing fluffy dice across the room. What? Yeah, hey, everyone loves fluffy dice flying across the room. That's not nice. There. Does that give me enough? No, it doesn't. Oh. Good game. That was really fast. Didn't think it was going to be that fast of a game. Wait for this to come back up. I will play one more game and then I am going to get off here for the night. No honor for the Karma, but the 8-4-7 Draven gets all three of them. 3 out of 4. That's saddening. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gotta love the toxic people, Zenith. That's almost every single game, though, sadly. If the stream's looking well, I will probably next time try just a tiny bit smaller, and see where this starts limiting us at for not looking good. But if you guys are if you guys enjoy what the stream looks like at the moment, that is definitely good. Off screen, I'm just looking at the looking at a few YouTube settings real quick while I have nothing better to do. The song at the moment, Get the Party? I've got a random playlist going on at the moment from, apparently it's called Get the Party. I've never heard of it. I don't know why it's taken almost 3 minutes to get a new game up. It's a little longer than I would like to have it, but hopefully this is going to start pretty soon, then we'll be able to get you guys usually not a fan of EDM. Not sure what EDM is. Alright, so we'll play one more. One more Karma game. Karma and Heimerdinger sounds really good with each other. Not that you're going to kill a lot of people, but that you're just going to push the wave inevitably. I just don't see the wave pushing. Yeah, I've been kind of liking it every occasion. I'm not one to ever listen to music. Like I'm a strange person. I play 3 different instruments, and yet I almost never listen to music. But with me, I thought it was a good idea. At least get some background music for you guys while I'm streaming. So I'm usually not used to having it, but every occasion I see myself just bobbing my head to whatever beat is going on at that point. Nothing better to do. Might as well bob your head to it. Get into it. It's not like I haven't played instruments for a little bit. If I wanted to pull them out, I could and be sufficient. My first instrument was clarinet. Started in 6th grade. In middle of 10th grade, I picked up trumpet because my brother played trumpet, so I always fiddled around with it. But in the middle of 10th grade, I decided to get into a jazz band. And then senior year, I was in a jazz band with my trumpet, and my band had 6 trumpets and 0 trombone players. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll be the person that sacrifices. So I dropped my trumpet at that point for trombone by the end of the second semester of my senior year, I had 3 different band classes, one with clarinet, one with trumpet, and then one with trombone. So those are the 3 instruments I can pick up and play. Oboe. I've never picked up oboe. I would highly assume it's pretty close to clarinet, though, except the reed, obviously, since it's a double reed as opposed to a single. I never picked it up. Our school was a Highland school, so there's also bagpipe classes and marching band. Every year we'd have bagpipes along with the band. That took a little bit to get used to. I probably should have taken the time to learn bagpipes just for the fun of it, but never did. Would have been a unique experience, nevertheless. So, game-wise, I guess we can talk about the game, since that's what my whole stream is about. This is gonna be kind of annoying bot lane. It's basically gonna be a farm fest. It might be decent though, just because Heimerdinger and I can push the lane really hard, and Thresh has a problem getting hooks through your minion lines. And Sivir can clear waves really well as well and kill the turrets. So it's gonna be interesting how this goes. Yeah. As long as someone plays bagpipes really well, it's a really cool instrument. It goes really well with the marching band, too. Our marching band, all of us were wearing kilts. Very, very comfortable, by the way. But, yeah. I probably should have taken the time to learn the bagpipes. Well, you have to think too, yes and no. It depends on how well the other lane... It depends on how well their AD carry and support are doing. And Evelyn isn't going to start becoming invisible until level 6. So we don't have to worry about her too much until level 6. And at that point, Heimerdinger is really good. I probably should have taken heal this game if he took barrier. But Heimerdinger is very good at getting damage while staying in one place. So I kind of have to work around the Heimerdinger. If he decides to stay around his turrets, I kind of have to stay at least relatively close to his turrets. But he can get out a lot of damage. It just depends on how well this Heimerdinger is. If he's as bad as I am, I might not have too much confidence with his Heimerdinger. But if he's doing pretty well, we should have a pretty good lane. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get too many hooks either. Shouldn't take as much, but it's either gonna be I die and all in or not. So we'll take the refillables. Should have a pretty good game as long as we don't highly feed this game. Should be fun. That is interesting. It's basically just like a huge beacon, though, that she's there. If they could see inside that bush.
Minions have spawned.
It's adorable.
Never again will I sit.
as well. Kill this fat. Yeah. Now, hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully our Heimerdinger doesn't end up taking the blue buff. So that works. So yeah, we're going to be pushing quite a bit this game. Tends to be what Heimerdinger does. Close. Got a lot harassed down at this point. Just trying to get in that groove. That didn't work. They can see me in this bush. Gotta be a little careful about that one. Avalan's right there. It's just gonna be a lot of poke. Man. Painful. And Avalan's top side.
We must all make our choices. My spirit is unquenchable.
So yeah, Avalan's top side, so you don't have to worry about her for a few, and it's just basically get like all the poke you get down at this point. Since I don't know where Evelyn is, yeah, he's probably gonna be wanting to go back pretty soon since he's just about out of mana. Just keep getting those hits off. And Thresh is pretty useless at this point. She's not actually that far behind like I would like her to be. Yeah, it is a little bit behind. So close, yet so far. Just keep getting this down. Well, when you're constantly pushing, why you'd stick around. We really need to get out of there. I'm gonna get
I have seen two paths.
get a fairy charm to be able to just get a little bit more poke out.
Never falter. As Ionia changes, So must
That's not good.
never again will I sit idle. The sweet smell of science.
Now, considering Thresh actually went Relic Shield, they're actually ahead on CS at the moment somehow. Not 100% sure how, but personality. Honestly, don't know.
A little bit of heaven before
I can't really think of that. I'm not 100% sure who I like best personality-wise. Trying to think, but yeah, like Rakan's quirkiness. But in terms of truly liking it, I'm not sure if I would say that. You know, I really have a personality that just absolutely sticks out to me. Evelyn can be coming at any point, so I've got to be a little careful with her. Evelyn is top side. No, he hasn't hooked either one of us yet. Which is good. Even one hook against either one of us can spell death pretty fast. Told you this would be just like the ultimate push lane, though. Hook or Thresh doesn't do exactly well with complete hook lanes or pushing lanes, because he just has no angles to do anything from. Whereas Karma is like one of the easiest people to push with. That's one of her main focuses. A few pokes off. Told you they were going to be lane that probably is going to survive a lot of this. Yeah, geesh. That's not good. Gosh darn it. Doing so well. And she finally gets a double kill on us. That's not gonna bode the best. I mean, good job, but I don't particularly want other lanes to be carrying for me. That's not what I'm here to do, so that's not a happy outcome for me personally.
Never again will I sit.
I got too close. When I was trying to hit the tower, I should have respected Thresh's ability of E me backwards. That's what did me in.
And also lies within
It's one thing that upsets me about this game is just one mistake can just throw everything you've done off. It's probably the most frustrating thing for me about this game.
Ally has been slain. Shut down.
Let's see if we can attempt to get some pressure again, but this is going to be annoying. His combo should have given us some pressure against this tower, though.
as I own the change.
It's smaller than the diagram.
So, as long as we just keep pushing, we should be able to get this first tower, though, which is our main goal at this point.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Never fear change.
Maybe. I could have definitely played that just a tiny bit different, but all in due time. It should be up. Nope, nope. Alright, get her off.
Lock me on only. We must never fall.
Good job.
Smaller than the diagram.
That will guess a turret at least. Throw that just didn't think he was coming back, so just throw that out there, get that pushing, and then
So must I.
get somewhere else. We've got a lot of control on the top side of the map, though. So, getting this next tower shouldn't be that bad. So, just keep pushing our lead. Zoe's going, yeah, Evelyn's top, so there's no reason for us not to keep pushing.
Smaller than the diagram.
We just have so much push. Yeah, I don't see a reason why to stop, honestly. Yep. Get out of there. So close. Yeah, so far. That's good. A little riskier than I should have done, but you gotta feel out someone's limits at some point. Alright,
Shut down.
who am I even worried about?
An ally has been
I guess
slain.
getting going asleep and getting charmed, but I don't think that's enough to really... Nah. I don't think I need tenacity this game, really. I think a little bit of cooldown reduction would really help me. I think we're in the team fight aspect of this game. I think this would be a good one for the redemption. I don't build it every single game. I think this would probably be a good choice for this one, though. Oh, come on. Jeesh. I'm gonna die just because I'm filling around too much. Wow. What was that?
An enemy has been slain.
We are rather ahead at this point. Honestly, we really should be getting that eye.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So get this. There we go. I would like to ward up here just so the Yorick can push out and be safe, because he's just gonna split push. I'll ward that just because I have the ward. At this point, get back. Hopefully I'll keep him a little bit safe. He'll feel okay to get farther out, pushing top so we can have the top side control. Seems a little more risky than it needs to be, and you're dead. Yep.
An ally has been slain.
We'll get a deep ward back here. Ah. You guys really need to get out of there. You're not. Can you guys get out? What are you... This isn't. Nope, not a good fight to stay in.
Enemy double kill.
It was 3v4.
Peace, no matter the cost.
Aha! Speed up was good enough to keep up with her. I'm actually surprised it was. Happily surprised. Okay.
Never be a
Have I ever said this is like the easiest person to farm on too if you really need to?
As Ionia changes, so must I.
doing? There's a Sivir right behind me. I am gonna get out of there.
An ally has been slain.
Challenge what you need.
I have no idea where this Evelyn is, so I am just gonna continue
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
getting back, be safe. While they are just having the easiest time of their lives.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It should be enough for redemption, right? Yep. Got enough for redemption. I guess they're gonna get... Now get out. We got other objectives to get.
So must I.
These are my chickens. Why? I told you guys to get back. I don't know why you didn't. We're giving up. We're giving up top side
Punchable fight.
objectives at the moment.
Never falter.
Has been slain.
Heart and mind as one.
She's not gonna listen. Promise by going to the right side, we've given up all.
And made another.
Left side, well, I'll make sure that's fine, and
Here it is.
get her out of there.
We have learned as much as we
Ah,
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
guess all healed up, and guess going.
challenge.
Wow. Yeah, this is over with. Well, Platinum 1 Flex Q. I'm not 100% sure exactly, you know, how much that correlates to real solo Q. But we went 3-1 with Karma today. Really good. That one death that I had early in the game, was still my fault. Still, I was a little bit too much forward, and it's only one death, but you still have to look at the mistakes that you make in your games, because that one death could have snowballed into a loss just from one mistake. That's at least how my mentality is through these games. That's how you get, but you can't make mistakes. The top elo people aren't like mechanical gods or anything. That's not what it truly takes to get to the higher elos. That's they just make less mistakes. They understand the game more. They understand what their own champion limits are, what the enemy champion limits are. And even though I only died one time this game, that was enough to still consider it's not a perfect game, because that was my fault. But thanks for joining this off-day game of streaming, guys. I'm glad you're able to stick around for this whole thing. I had a lot of fun. I might actually start trying to pick up Karma. Just depends on how it keeps going in future games. Before we get off here, though, real quick, I want to do a shout-out to this month's Patreons that are helping out this channel. If you possibly want to help out the channel too, look in the description for the Patreon link. There's $1, $3, and $10 benefits. But rather than that, you guys have a great day today. Thanks much. Bye.